What is up, everybody? This is Kid from Cincinnati coming to you guys live. A late night session up for you. I told my little brother I was going to do a commentary stream for him because he's always in my streams and he's like, hey man, you need to talk. So this is for you, little brother. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to you, Tony. But yeah, late night after hours. We're going to kick it off with a little Jitsu Squad. And I got a commentary stream coming up tomorrow. Me and my man Goku, we're gonna sit down and get into it. So, definitely, stay tuned for that. Should be sometime between 1 p.m. 2 p.m. Eastern. I haven't figured it out yet, so definitely be on the lookout for that. So it'll be real casual, nothing. All my streams for the most part will be casual. Yeah, but like I was saying, it'd be super casual. So, but be looking forward to that. Not going to have a whole lot to say about what I'm gonna get into tomorrow. I'm gonna save that tomorrow. I do have a bunch of stuff that I do want to get into. Me and Goku got a nice stream plan. So, like I said, be on the lookout for that. That is gonna be coming up tomorrow. Yeah, we're gonna talk about some beat 'em ups. Yeah, we'll talk about some beat 'em ups and other games, but we'll have a nice discussion plan for you guys. But really, I want to test this setup too. I'm using a microphone. I've had this microphone for a long time, but I want to test it. I have to put it through Voice Meter Banana tomorrow morning. Cause I gotta get prepared for the stream. But yeah, we'll definitely have something for you. But no, I'm gonna probably end up doing a playthrough with Jazz, but right now I'm just practicing with Hero because I really like Hero. He's like my second favorite character because he's all around. He can do it all. But no, I'll talk more about that tomorrow. But I love this saber right here. That's my sword right here. I love that saber. That's a real good sword. Yeah. Oh, so I can do that too. Yeah. I can parry into the saber. I know I can do that another way. I know I can. That's the thing about this saber. Like in training mode, you have to refill it. You gotta restart a lot. I wonder if there was another way around that. I wonder how many times I can loop that. I already got mental fatigue. I'm starting this with mental fatigue already, so apologies. Yep, see, like a lot of restarting. It's alright though. Oh, come on. No, don't do that. I don't know if there's a way for them to get around that. Oh, okay, so you can do it 4 times. Alright, okay. Okay, you can do that 4 times. Yeah. Oh, man, this weapon is so pristine. That will exhaust your hands, by the way. You can hear this. If you hear that clanking, I'm not mashing. I got a Series X controller, and as everybody knows, D-pad is as clicky as the buttons. Oh, look at that. I love that. That was so good. I'm gonna have to clip that. That was awesome. Ooh. Can I do anything else by using that? Okay, can't do anything else. Let's check out his command list. Oh, and let's check out his command list. Use spin slash. Okay, so that's all they can do. I mean, I see why they don't have give him a whole bunch of fury, because yeah, I see why they don't give him a whole bunch of fury. Fury moves because like he's all around. He has just everything. He has everything. Let's try that. Let me see what that does. Y'all see that? Watch this, look. Watch this. Oh man, get him in the corner and try that. Watch. When I was doing that thing, let's see if I can. Okay, it doesn't the true kind of thing. Maybe if I get in the air and do it. Learned something neat there. It's weird. The input is weird for that though, because if you input for whirlwind is down attack. So what I'm doing is I'm hitting down attack, and on the first hit available I'm canceling. But then you gotta turn around and do it. See? So normally what I do with most characters is when I do that, I turn around and I push whatever direction I need to do it, which would be left, and I combine it with the direction of the special move, which in his case will be down, and in Jazz's case it's up for a solar kick. So for him it's down. However, since he has a fireball, if you do that, what will happen is, watch, you'll see. Since he has a fireball, you'll do a Hadouken. So a simple way to fix that. This is my Marvel vs. Capcom brain. Because this is how, well actually there's some moves you have to do like this, the way I'm getting ready to explain it. But watch, let me show you. So I turn around, push, if I turn around and push down back, at the same time, I end up throwing a fireball. Because that's what I normally would do. I would normally push down back, like dash and down back. I normally go down, dash, and down back, but that'll make you throw a fireball. Like down back at the same time. See? It'll input. It seems like the game wants to input the Hadouken first. So the get around that, what you do is when you push down and attack. When you dash forward, push forward down attack really quick. So it's like you're just changing the direction and pushing down. And I know there's certain fighting games that have special moves like that. I can't think of them right now. I think you just keep looping it like that. You can buffer it too. That's a good thing. This will and what this allow you to do, it lets you to be more mobile while Whirlwind is active, so you'll be able to do more combos. Oh yeah. I hope Peter likes that. This is for you. Shout out to you, Peter Visser, because I know you like Hero. See, look at that. Look at that. See that, Peter? You like that. You'll like that, Peter. That's just for you, my man. Let me get a drink. Let me get a drink. Yeah, shout out to you, Peter. I know you like your Hero, man. It'd probably be better to start it like here too, or maybe not. Just want to catch them at the beginning, because that's what makes them go back. Because if you hit from the tip, they just go straight up. See? Yeah, so you want to catch them at the beginning of it. You want to cancel it as fast as humanly possible. Oh man, you gotta. Ooh, that's tight. Oh, there'll be some people who love heavy execution will love this. They are going to love this. This is literally down, forward down, attack, forward down, take dash. It's like down, dash. Yeah, and the good thing is you can buffer it too. So you can down, forward down, forward down, forward down. Down attack, forward down attack. So I'm gonna annotate it as. Can we do 1, 2, 1, 2, 3 for this game? 3 being super. 1, 2, 3 super. 1, 2. No, I guess we can do attack. How do you guys recommend we annotate this? Because like people gonna be using PlayStation controllers, and then when Switch comes out, it's gonna be backwards. We gotta figure out a universal way to annotate this. You can do A, and like pushing FFA is kind of weird. What if I do 1, 2? Hey, 1, 2 for attack weapon. Yeah, I guess we just do that 1, 2. 1 for attack weapon, and then we use jump for jump and super for super, and then for fury. Fury. We just call it Fury. So yeah, so 1, 2. So basically for this you would do, well, yeah, you can use 1 and 2 because it's not a lot of complications, so you don't need the number pads for directions. So that being said, you do down 1, 4 4 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 down 1. Do it as fast as you can. So you can probably roll it too. Oh man, that's tight. You have to do that really tight. It's tight. If you do it too fast, it might. Ooh, maybe you can get him in a corner and you just keep, since you would do. Oh, look at that. I mean, this is not a true combo, but it's just something that's cool. And that, but what it'll let you do though, you'll be able to fire off another one. That's my favorite launcher in here. Yeah, that's tight. Those are so nice. Oh, that's so dope. You can dash cancel. You can dash cancel like right after first hit of the move. So that's what makes you be able to do that. Oh, I wonder, huh? Let me see, did they change the controls? They fixed the control bugs. Let's see. What did Goku want? Transformation. I think he wanted right bumper. Let's see, why did he want transformation? Was it left trigger? Because I know you wanted parry somewhere easy, because his parry was here. I think he wanted parry here. Transformation burst there. Maybe. Grab pick up here. Tag. And where was his parry at? Right bumper. Alright. Okay, yeah. So that's definitely fixed. Yeah, that's definitely fixed. Yeah. Well, but I like default, so I wanted to test that. Oh, that's gonna feel so good. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely take Hero for a ride. Hang on one second, I get something to drink. But yeah, I'm gonna definitely take Hero for a ride. Just to try the new technique. Alright, ladies and germs, I'm definitely back. And I definitely understand why I'm gonna probably end up getting an Xbox refrigerator. I never understood why people need it, but I'm like, I can use a small fridge down here. I hate going upstairs and downstairs for drinks. Just wonder where I'm gonna put it. You know what I'm saying? Alright, let's get back to the action. But yeah, it'll be, yeah, I'm gonna look into that. I'm gonna look into, well, hopefully I can get them off Amazon. I don't know, hopefully they're not sold out or something, but I'll definitely want to check. Well, matter of fact, let me go check right now. Hang on one second, y'all. Matter of fact, let me go check right now. Hang on one second, y'all. Nah, I ain't gonna fuck with it right now. You know, audio bleeding shit anyway, so yeah, sorry about that. But yeah, just being able to do that whirlwind cancel thing that I'm talking about, that should really open up a ton of possibilities for him. But I'm gonna definitely take him through and see what it can do. Alright, let's go for it. Oh, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh, that feels beautiful. That feels so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm gonna throw the link out on Discord that I'm streaming. So I know some people live on the other side of the planet. They may be up. Maybe I'm gonna put it on Discord too. Show me the channel. Put it in. Hang on 1 second, y'all. Alright, there we go. Got some notifications out. So, Let me send it to one more place. There we go. I need to charge my phone. How can I achieve this? Got an idea? No ideas. Oh, see right here. This is perfect. There we go. Alright. So yeah, this technique is gonna be real helpful especially when you got a bunch of enemies and they hit all the time. You gotta cancel if I right a time out of the way. It's gonna make this move super helpful. Yeah, this is definitely shout outs to you, Peter Visser. Definitely for you, man. Oh, taking a hit on my arm, man. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That is just fantastic. But yeah. Yeah, execution was tough. Oh, that was beautiful. He was doing it out of his throat. So you can only combo after. Let's see, how many hits can you combo the throw after? Nope. You only can combo after the first hit. Or you can probably do this. Nope. So you can do two. Okay. 1, 2. You gotta be close though. That feels good. And cancel that. Yeah, the time perfect. Okay, that's the timing on it. As soon as you let go. Yeah, that's the time. As soon as you let go of the button to throw, like tap, as soon as you tap it and let release, as soon as you release, do the uppercut after the throw. You time it right every time. It's gotta be right after. Time of attack. That's pretty good. Definitely taking him for rare. He's awesome. Now I probably won't do a full playthrough, but we'll see where it goes. Cause it's late and I need to get up and get ready for the stream tomorrow morning. I gotta set up some audio stuff, so there will be technical issues, but I think I got it figured out. Alright. As Feature Man would say, let's get started. You guys need to check out Feature Man. He's awesome. He's awesome. How I found out about his video, one of the most unlikely places. But it's hilarious. Check that guy out. But I do want to give shout outs to excuse me. I do want to give shout outs to Dream Loop Studios. They make this game called Stardust Galaxy Warriors, and it's a shmup. And a shmup, it's short for shoot 'em ups, and it's the 2D. I mean, it can be 3D, but it's a arcade genre of shooter where you control, a craft, spaceship, a character. You control an object. We just call them objects, and you basically are just firing away. It's just bullets. You're just whatever. Maybe a spaceship. It'd be like Gunsmoke was one that you're a cowboy. And you have pistols. But you're basically just rapid fires, just shooting tons of stuff. Imagine if there's a game like Space Invaders or Galaga, but the screen scrolling. It's really just that, but the background scrolling, so it makes like you feel like you're moving through an environment, and like enemies are just spawning in different patterns. That's really what it is. If you really think about it, that's the depressing part. But the genre is fun. It's fun. But basically, you're a little ship, and or you can be a witch, you can be any kind of object. Even these guys, you can make a shmup out of them. You can have them flying, like Heroes Tobujin animation. You can make him fly like that and just shoot the pink stuff out a bunch of times. So they're shoot 'em ups. You've seen them before. So some fly horizontal, some fly vertical. Ones like Raiden and Ikaruga, if that's how you want to say it. Those are vertical scrolling shmups. You have horizontal ones like Life Force. What is some very popular UN Squadron? I believe that's one. UN Squadron. I think Z Blade on Neo Geo. There's a bunch of them. Thunder Force 3 and 4, or Lightning Force they called it in America. So those are some horizontal ones. And Stardust Galaxy Warriors is a horizontal shmup. It's horizontal, and in the ship you fly in as a mech. You can pick from several different mechs, and and each mech has like different base abilities. They have different base abilities, and like one mech, and they have different basic abilities and different like supers. But each mech has a primary and a secondary weapon, and you can customize those, and those are shared between the mechs. So any mech you pick will have a special move, like where one mech can teleport, another mech may be able to absorb bullets, one mech be able to paint enemies for more damage, and then they also have their unique individual supers. So that makes them unique. And so as far as the weaponry, you can equip there's about 6 primary and 6 secondary, or maybe 5 primary and 5 secondary. So it gives you a lot of variety, because you get things like chain guns, you get pulse guns, wave guns, like guns that will shoot waves of energy. You'll get like beams, rail guns. You'll get pulse shots. You'll get like triple shots, all kinds of different types of like shotgun blasts. And then the secondaries will be like missiles, heavier rail guns, flamethrowers, torpedoes, grenades. Like it's all kinds of different secondaries. Needle projector. That's one of my favorite ones. It shoots a bunch of these needles out and the spread. It's really cool. So you could. It has a story mode, an arcade mode, challenge mode, stuff like that. But what's unique about the game is, like when you play it, the characters, you level up different parts of the character. You may like level up its like, cause you get a super meter, you get a shield, and then you I'm trying to think. The game has so much in it. That's the thing. The game is very deep. for a shmup. It has a lot going on for it. But you have what's called, I forget what your super meter is called. I'm trying to think of the name. Is it Overdrive? Might be called Overdrive, something like that. I can't remember. But you can each time you pass a stage, like each level has like multiple stages, which are phases basically. And then you get to select an upgrade. You can do more damage, you do more defense. You might have a ability to track pickups from greater ranges, and I'll talk about the pickups in a minute. You can upgrade your distortion meter. That's what it's called. Yeah, your distortion meter. That's basically your super. You can upgrade the ability to store that, so more of that, or faster or something like that. I can't remember, but you can do that after each stage, and then after you pass each level, you score all the points you take. You get to go to the shop. The bot comes out, and you get to shop for different different other upgrades that will do more than just enhance like attack, speed, defense. Shields, stuff like that. Distortion upgrade. You actually get different abilities that will give you just whole new abilities. Like, for instance, you may get a ability that will allow your mech to shoot additional guns, or your when you destroy an enemy, the destroyed enemy will explode to bits that will damage other enemies, like a cluster bomb. And then you can do another one to where when you destroy enemies, it heals your shields. And another one, and these stack too. That's another thing. These all stack. And another one where you'll destroy enemy, and the explosion shards will seek and find other enemies to destroy. I mean, just all kinds of different stuff, like where your distortion meter are constantly refilled, and like you got ones that decrease the distortion drain. You got ones to where when you use a distortion meter, like your shields are filled. It's crazy. And then that's just that's just the first like some of the main parts of it. But there's also a secondary weapon. Well, even I would say, I guess third theory weapon. I don't know what you call it right now. A system to where when you're fighting, there's pickups. There's drones. Then there's power-ups. So power-ups may increase your fire rate, amount of damage you put out, or your critical damage. So you pick up 3 pickups for that, and then there's drones. There's drones that do different like attack patterns. Some drones may throw out grenades. Some drones may shoot like beams, like steady beams. Some might do zapper beams. Some may do just like the bloom drone. It shoots just bullets everywhere, all over the screen. You have ones that shoot antimatter. Like, it's crazy. And those, you can't stack drones. You can't stack those, but power-ups you can stack. So you're faster. And you see this in your weapon too. Your weapon will like when you get a weapon power-up, you're like, for instance, when you pick up the one that gives you guaranteed crits, your shots will become red. And then ones that will give you like it's called turbo shot. It makes your shot faster, and it'll be, I think, green. And then bullet frenzy is blue, or vice versa. And bullet frenzy gives you makes your shots more damage, and it makes the shots blue and bigger. So like you visually see it too. And those stack. You can stack all 3 of those. And then there's an ability to where when you use the distortion drive, when you do the distortion drive, you get a random power up. So like you get a turbo shot, and guaranteed crits, and bullet frenzy, and those are stacked. So then you can stack that with the ability to where your distortion meter, you don't use, like when you use it, instead of using it all, it uses half, and then you can have it another ability stacked to where your distortion meter is constantly like charging. It's crazy. And then you pick a character like Silverwolf, where his distortion meter charges faster anyway. And that's another thing. Different mechs, they have different stats. Like one distortion meter may charge better, one may have better shields. One may be better for melee. And yeah, that's another thing. You have melee attacks. I mean, this game has so much in it. It has a ton in it. A ton. It is a whole lot. And like, it's just a really fun game. And like, it has a lot of different interview variety. And it's like it has about, I can't remember how many stages it has, but then it has different modes, and the music is really good in the game too. Like Sebastian, if you listen to this, man, check this game out. The musician, his name is Matthias. I can't think of his last name right now, but man, he does a stand-up job. Like I would love for you guys to collaborate on anything, like even like crossover games. But man, the music's really good. The gameplay's really good too. Like it it's just like all the abilities and power upgrades and stuff is really neat. Like I said, there's a story mode. The story is like it's not bad actually. It's just a basic generic story, but it's got a little bit of humor to it. It's not the greatest story in the world, but it'll make you laugh. Like, and I love the character design. So the mech designs I really like. The character portraits, 2D art, I really like it. And you can customize your difficulties too. So like there's preset difficulties, and then you can customize like your difficulty. Like you can make bullets go faster, your shots go faster. You do more crit damage, you do more damage. The enemies do more damage. More enemies spawn. You can customize it down to how you like it. And so that's another really cool thing about it. And then there's different like challenge modes. There's different arcade. There's strikes, where you can play through it like standard arcade, where there's no story. You're just going through the stages and you're leveling up as you go through. And then you can play the other strikes without the level ups, where you're not upgrading your ship through the shops, where it's just basically old school mode. But yeah, it's so much fun. Yeah, you can customize those difficulties in each mode too. It's really cool. Like you can adjust the size of your hitboxes on your ship. You can make it more visible. Like it's neat, and the music's good. So I really like the game, but it's not perfect. No game is, even just what I'm playing right now, not perfect. It's not a perfect game. Now my dislikes about the game is the environments, the backgrounds. I do not like them. They take away from the game, and I completely understand why they are the way they are. Like I believe I do. So what I believe is the backgrounds are the way they are because the game started out as a mobile game, so those assets were made for that platform. So when they moved it, I guess the PC and the other platforms, Switch and all the other ones, as you know, even for beat 'em ups, I remember Peter saying this, like beat 'em ups are art heavy, they're art heavy. So there's a lot of assets for it. So I'm sure that's the case for a shoot 'em up because you're just, but with them you can. Yeah, it's pretty. I can kind of see it the same way because you can only regenerate so many assets so many times. Even in a game like this, like it ain't really using something to regenerate assets. You're just using the same sprites. It probably plays the same way to shmups because they're similar, in design when it comes to art. I would think so, but so what probably happened is they just didn't have time to redraw those assets. That's the only thing I can think of, because like everything else is like ace, and I'm like, and the design of the mechs themselves and the art, the photo portrait art of the characters, like is good. So I'm like, I know they have artists that can really do a good job, and so that's my first knock. Like the backgrounds, the environments, like they it feels dead. Like it just does. And then and I think it runs on Unity too, so I'm not sure. But don't like the backgrounds. I'm just not gonna cut it short. And then the other thing I don't like is like the sound effects are hit or miss. Like some sound effects sound good, but some don't. Like the sound of hitting enemies, like sometimes it doesn't mix right. The explosions. That's the thing I don't like. I do not like how the explosions sound in the game. I don't like them. I'm not sure. It sounds like a toy's breaking. Like that's the. I'm not talking bad about the game, but I'm saying that's the description I get, like the feeling I get when I'm thinking about when a bullet hits an enemy and that game explodes, and like the sound that it makes sounds like a broken toy just fell apart. Like it doesn't feel powerful enough, So those are my two gripes about the games. Like the sound effects aren't great. The explosions, you know, and that counts to explosions. That's my main complaint. And then like the backgrounds don't look great, but everything else, I love how the mechs look. They look really good. I like the creature designs. I wish they went for a more 2D look. Like I understand, you know, like making games takes a lot of time, money, especially when you're a small team. Like it's incredible they got the game out. I'm telling you that. But man, like the gameplay is like that's where that game really shines at. That game like is, and I've streamed it a couple of times. On here, and I'm gonna stream it some more because I really like the game. And believe it or not, like I like playing it at 60 frames per second. But just because of the backgrounds, I like watching it at 30. Like it gives it a little better look, like as far as the backgrounds. But man, the music, the gameplay, man, the weapon variety, man, like oh my gosh, like it is really good. Like I mean, really good. Like, especially the music, man. Like, like, overall, man, the game, like, out of scale of 1 to 10, like, I can rate that game because I didn't work on it. Scale of 1 to 10, I would give that game a solid 8.7, like, right there. Like 8.8, because like sound effects, like as you know, we talk about this on my channel all the time. Sound effects are so important to me, and this is just my opinion of this game and my opinion of sound effects in general. Man, they're like even this game you hit the sound effect it sounds nice when you hit. So like the sound effect like when the heroes knee, and I don't care for that one. It's like. Don't really care for it too much. I wish it sounded more like what would be a good sound effect for a knee if I would have to go one when you hit them. Let's see. What game has a really good knee sound effect? Like I guess Street Fighter Alpha. Like Street Fighter Alpha, like when you grab a guy and like or Ken and you mash the kick button and you spin the joystick with Ken's kick throw. When he grabs him and goes, that's a hell of a noise. It's chunky. That's the thing, and that's one of the ways that Matt Bradford had to explain the combat. Like it does, it feels chunky, and that's a good thing. It's a good chunky. It's smooth, but like when you hit something, it feels chunky. But yeah, like the sound effects, like I said, the sound effects are so important to me. But yeah, that's what I would give the game, 8.7. But yeah, that's why like sound effects are important. And then like for a shmup, like looking at even though you're scrolling, and that game doesn't scroll fast all the time. So like the background ain't even moving that fast. Like since you're moving real slow, like the backgrounds feel void and dead. Like they just do. So sometimes you can feel like it can just feel like a poor experience. But you know, just my opinion. But everything else, man, game is just gameplay wise, man. I highly recommend checking it out because it is such a good, such a. Oh, I can't. I was trying to see if I can count it as a throw. That's what I've been trying to do on here is work with combos and throws like that. But yeah, like it's if you like shmups, you like games that are shoot 'em up, and anybody can play it too. That's a good thing. Like you have a life. That's another thing. You have a life bar and you have shields, and like your shield take damage. There's ways to recharge your shields. There's pickups to recharge your health too. Your shield recharges. Like it's man, it's a really fun game. And then like when you play, you can do Game Plus it too. So your upgrades can carry over. And then you can just keep new. I'm like on New Game Plus 7, but like I started playing it on Xbox and Switch too, so I haven't played it as much on PC. But like it's one of my go-to shmups. Like it's a really good feel-good shmup too. Like you know, but like I said, what really holds it back, like from being a 9 plus, is like the sound effects and the sound effects and the backgrounds. But yeah, go check it out, man. Stardust Galaxy Warriors. It goes on sale all the time. I've given it away a couple of times to people. Like I said, I like it, and I was like, man, I want people to at least try this game out. They like these type of games. They're really, really, really fun. They're really fun games. Oh shit! I keep thinking I got my my Hadouken move, but I ain't got it. Let me give me some water. Bro, the Juggernaut is thirsty. The Juggernaut is thirsty. Hey, I gotta go give me something else to do. I'm gonna get the Xbox fridge, y'all. I'm gonna do it. Hang on, oh, excuse me. Alright, gang, let's jump back into the action. Let's get back into the action, everybody. Woo! This is my Samurai Jack guy right here, so I'll be back to the past. But yeah, I like shoot 'em ups. Like, I really like those games. I don't like bullet hell ones. That's another thing. Stardust Galaxy Warriors ain't a bullet hell one. I mean, there's some parts that get super bullet helly, like the ending in particular. The ending is super bullet, like last boss. I mean, he's supposed to, but it's. I like the noise they made. Chop you. Cut you. And this game's got some beautiful art. I know it took a long time to draw this, man. Like, so much time. Like, man, y'all gotta get more help, Tanuki. Y'all, we gotta get y'all $1 million. That's what I'm trying to do, man. I'm trying to find a way to get y'all $1 million. But yeah, Tanuki, man, we gotta get you guys $1 million, man. We gotta do it. We gotta get you guys $1 million. I want you guys to be able to work on this, man. We gotta get you guys to somebody get an office in America so y'all get some tax breaks. But yeah, like, I would love this just for you guys to be able to just work on this. I mean, and I know you guys probably want to work on other projects too, but But man, this had to be like a very daunting, like, considering the amount of people that you guys have in your team. Man, I just can't imagine. I can't imagine the stress that you guys experience. And I've been over some crazy deadlines like that before. And like, I'm sure you guys don't want to work my job, man. Like, I'll tell y'all what my job is. So I ain't gonna tell you exactly, but I ain't gonna go into details. What I said, I'll tell you exactly what it is, but I'm not gonna go into detail. But basically, I work in what's called Customer for Life, C4L, fancy name for retention. I work for a construction software company where we sell construction software to contractors who are building things. It allows them to look for jobs and find jobs, look at bidders lists, see what bidders are bidding on it, see the documents, the takeoffs, a bunch of stuff like that. Helps them find jobs and be prepared for the pre-construction phase. So I used to be in our content. I used to help build the content. And I worked in that department for some years, and then I moved up to this department where basically we're in retention, but it's not just renewing an account. We got to manage the account for the whole year. So they're sold by a salesperson, and they get sent to us, and then we facilitate their training, and we manage the account for the whole year. So, and then we have to, if they're on payment plans, we have to make sure they're on default cancel, because we have a no cancellation policy. And oh man, people do not like that. Only in America, I guess. I don't make the rules though, man. I just do what I'm told. Y'all know I am, man. I do what I'm told. Apparently, I do a okay job at it because I've been working there going on 12 years. But overall, company, any company you work for, you're gonna have problems with them. And I'm not gonna go into details because just professional courtesy. But that's any job you work in. There's gonna be things you ain't gonna like. But overall, man, I really enjoy working for them. I do. Like, I do. Like, you have people who are in service. Like, a company as a whole has to be a company that has to take care of itself. They have to be in business. And at the end of the day, it's all about the bottom line, about the business, because that's what they're there for. And I truly understand that, totally get it. But there are a ton of people there that I do work with that just generally give a shit about you. They care. They care about you, and they care about your personal life development and growth. And there's not a lot of people that will even just give you that kind of time. And this isn't just because they work with you, but it's just because they know you, and they want to see you do well. It's just that's what they want, and for no other reason than just for you to do well. Not to get any more out of you at the job. Like, you can leave the job and still they will help you find other places of employment, help you with resumes and stuff. It's not perfect, it's far from perfect, but it's probably the best job that, outside of just doing the stuff I did for you guys. That's been my dream. So thank you. I really appreciate that opportunity. But outside of that, this is probably the best employer I've ever had. And there's been some rough changes, some things I haven't liked, but overall, man, I couldn't be. I can't complain, man. I've had way worse jobs, and I've seen people deal with worse, and So yeah, you have people there that give a crap about you, and you have people there that gives a crap about you, and then they have big emphasis on family, and that's not a lot of things that a lot of American companies do anymore. It used to be that way a long time ago, before I was born, before my parents were born. People, it seemed like people care more, but it became more and more about business, and and businesses, they're just, some businesses are greedy, and I mean, y'all know how it go. Y'all have seen it, but they care, care about your family. They tell you family first. And there's been some leadership changes. There's one big giant leadership change that everybody, if they know where I work at, they know what I'm talking about. That was a giant leadership change. I'm not happy about that one, and I understand it. I understand it. I know there's nothing I can do about it. And it's the way it has to be. And it's nothing wrong happened. Like, nothing happens as far as like nobody was mistreated. It's nothing on that level. It's just that somebody left the company, and voluntarily they didn't do anything wrong. They were just stepping down because they were tired. Wanted people don't know what I'm talking about. Just ready to hang it up. And and I don't deal well with change, and I don't deal well with loss, and I felt like that was a loss to me, and I'm still dealing with that. Like, believe it or not, that's something I'm still dealing with. Like, I had a really, really, really high respect for this person. Like, look to this person for advice, and like it felt like a devastating blow. So, but yeah. But it is for the best. I hope all is well with this individual's family, and I hope they're doing okay. But yeah, that's how the company, that's how the cool company is, And there's still people there that that I feel the same way about. I was talking to one this morning, a person I know who I'm talking about, and it was It was a good time, but yeah, there's still people there like that, and they're real flexible. They work with you, especially on family stuff. But it is the hardest job I have ever done. Like, and it fits my personality. I'm a talker. Look, I'm talking here, but yeah, it fits my personality. But it's just very, very stressful job. Very, very, very stressful job. Very stressful. And I'll leave it at that. It's easily the most stressful job I've ever had. So, not sure how that happened, but other than that, it's cool. But yeah, I think it's top place I've ever worked. Because, it is stressful. There's some BS with it, like with any job. But overall, like, I'm satisfied. I don't have a whole bunch of complaints. The job is, like, it's high stress, but it's a lot of moving parts, a lot changing, a lot happening. And it keeps you on your toes, I'll tell you that. Definitely keep you on your toes. Alright, let's get started. Like Future Man says, y'all. That guy can talk about nothing and make it sound appealing. That shit. He used to be an actor, so I do know that. He used to do, he used to do different small roles, and I've seen him in some stuff before. He was in Seinfeld, I think, too. Yeah, but Future Man is pretty cool. Oh shit. Get that chop action. I hardly miss timing it. Hold on, let me see. See, can I do that? Oh, you can't do that. Okay. You can throw into your combo too. That's cool. Right. We'll do one or two more. Maybe one more. We shall see. But yeah, really, I want to talk about Stardust Galaxy Warriors. It's a fun shmup. I really like that game. I like shmups. Some of my favorite shmups is oh shit, come on. Oh shit, man. I keep timing the bullets wrong. Ah, shit. Man, this is doing bad for me. It's the bullets, man. Oh, I thought I had the Fury mode. Watch some health in here. At least this is my favorite assist. This is why I said don't take these out, people. I'll use this assist all the time because it's my favorite. I'm trying to work on like throw combos because I noticed at some point that's something that Hero can really see. So yeah. There's so many different ways to play this game, man. See, I keep mistiming the bullets. See, how do I... Oh, shoot. I wonder if there was a mode where the bullets... Well, no, I guess bullets are made to do that on purpose. So you have to just pay attention to the damage they really want, because if it hits you, then you'll know that it's hitting you. So I guess that's what they want you to do. Oh shit. Ah. Okay, so you gotta get him on the first, as soon as he opens his mouth. Okay. Man, that's such a weird. Such a. Oh no. No, man. No, man. You about to hit me. Let me get over here. And hit Luke Oh, yeah, you mad now, buddy. There you go. Yeah, he wasn't ready for that. Got my turkey neck bone. He couldn't handle it. I forgot I had my like fire sword on the last level. I was forgetting. See, this game has so much in it. And Peter did mention this on. He had mentioned this, like, they're beating them up. You guys beating them up has more than any beat them up. Like, these 4 characters, and like, and most beat 'em ups, like, you know, standard beat 'em ups I've ever seen. Like, it's doing more with these 4 characters. You know, with the exception of stuff like LNS and, you know, but officially, man, this is, you know, it's got so much to it. We wanna. Oh shoot! I didn't mean to do that, but okay. I went for a weapon. And time is telling it. Oh. Oop. explosion. Mr. Tori been proud. That man loves his explosion. Woo! I like letting this rock because I like her voice.
Hey, look! They have an arcade here.
Alright, let's do it. Oh shit. Oh shit. I gotta get these things out the air. I didn't beating up the vending machine. That sucks. Hey gal, how's it going? I wish Hero had more throw range, man. His throw range sucks. Ugh. It'd make doing that one combo easier. Like it'd make doing his 1-1 grab. Okay. I beat it smooth, man. That's right. Anything. I forgot. I was supposed to be talking about which jumps I like to play. So I do like I said, Stardust Galaxy Warriors is one of my top ones. My favorite one of all time, it has to be, man, Blazing Lasers on TurboGrafx 16. That's my favorite one. That one, and then Space Mega Force. I think they call that Super LS. Those are my top two. Because they're not bullet hells. I don't like bullet hell ones. Where you just feel the screen bullets where you're just dodging a pattern. That's why I'm okay with Stardust Galaxy Warriors. Because you only really doing that for like a couple, like, you only doing that really for one boss. You only doing that for one boss, really. So, but yeah, so those are my favorite two. I like the Raiden series. I like Ikaruga. Radiant Silvergun, I like it, but I suck at it, man. I need to learn how to play it. What's cool about it is every button is there's like 6 buttons, I think, and each one is a different weapon. That's cool. I don't ever think I've seen another one like that, but it's a little bullet helly. But yeah, I don't like bullet hell ones. I'll tell you why. Because basically you just holding a button and you just dodging. Like, I just like the feel of like shooting enemies. Like, make shooting fun. That's what I like. The act of shooting. Make destroying enemies fun. And bullet hells, like, what's fun about it is like knowing how to sit in one spot and dodge different patterns. Like, and I know that's what a lot of it has to do with it, but some of the funnest ones, like I said, like Blazing Lasers, it's pattern recognition, but it's not bullet hell, but it's about your weapons and combining different weapons together and powering them up and like and making combat feel good. That is what's fun about. Well, that's what I like about Shrumps. Like so I do like the Giggle Wings and stuff, but those are about like those were bullet hells about dodging patterns, and they have cool music too. But like they're real short, but they're just about patterns and combat. Like it's really not that great. You're just holding a button, and it's but like Stardust Galaxy Warriors. That one's a really like it does have some patterns and stuff, but combat's fun. Like dodging and using the weapons to destroy stuff, and then like even like if you customize your game, you make the weapons like 200% stack and stuff like that. Your weapons can feel a scream, man. It feels so good. Like I wish they worked that into the main mode. But yeah, that's what I really like about Shump. So I like the combat. It's always gameplay is always about me and like bullet hells. Like the Toho series and stuff like that, man, they're made for me. Like, it's just like you and Owen was hurt, man. Like, oh my gosh, man, I don't see how anybody dealt with that, man. I don't see how anybody dealt with that. Man, it was just like, man, I don't see how anybody could have. But I mean, people like it though. And I like the art and the music. I love it, man. But I like the ones that aren't, bullet heavy. So and some I do like writing, like some that are like kind of bullet light, I guess you would call them. You know what I mean? Dudes on top of me. But like I like the Raiden series. I like Thunder Force 3 and 4. Oh shit. That felt excellent, y'all. But yeah, Thunder Force 3 and 4. What are some of my other favorite ones? I'm trying to think. Dragon Spirit on NES. Oh my god, that one's so fun. That's like that's my favorite NES one, Dragon Spirit by far. Oh man, I want to play some Dragon Spirit now. Check that game out. That's one of my favorite shmups, man. It's old school. It's fun. The 1940 series, like 1942, 43, and 44. I like those. What are some of my other ones? There's so many. Like there's so many. And I'm playing this. I'm trying to focus. Let's see the 1940 series. What other shmups I like? Let me see. There's some other Gunsmoke on Nintendo. I love that one. Legendary Wings. Tiger Heli. Twin Eagle. I think Twin Cobra is another one. Yeah, Twin Cobra is the Genesis one. Fire Shark. I really like that one. Truckster, really like that one. Elemental Master, I don't own it, but I want to get a copy. Yeah, Elemental Master is another one I really like. I want to get a copy of that. I'm trying to think. Musha. That's another one. It's a Genesis one. I really like that one. Vapor Trail. That's another Genesis one I like. So, yeah, those are some of the shmups I really like. Vapor Trail. Yeah, when you get power ups and stuff, and you take off Roger. Sounds like Feature Man, actually. Yeah. And then when you get hit. What did he say? I can't hold it. I think that's what it says when you crashing. I can't hold it. Something weird like that. Maybe he's American and speaking German. I don't know. Did he sound all ominous? Cartoonality. What are some other shmups I like? Oh yeah, the Guardian Legend. That's actually one of my favorite games that I don't play. I should start streaming that, start playing it, but I get lost easy. But it starts out, it's a shmup cross like Zelda game. It's cool because like the main character, she's a robot, and like she's sent to this planet because this planet's gonna crash on Earth, and like or it's a is it a planet or a ship? Yeah, it's a planet, I guess, that's going to crash on Earth, and like her job is to destroy it before it crashes into Earth. Or maybe it's a space station. I don't know. It's something that I think it might be a planet. Yeah, I think it's a huge planet. And then like she has to go to the planet and initiate the self-destruct sequence. And like to do that, she has to like do all these things in these corridors, and like the people who lived on the planet left all these messages for her to be able, like for whoever comes here, like when they activate the self-destruct sequence, like they left the instructions for, just they didn't want to have the self-destruct sequence to just be easily initiated and somebody asking to blow a planet up. Like there had to be a bunch of steps to ensure that didn't happen. So there's a bunch of different corridors that had to be activated to do it. And like with nobody on the planet, one person could theoretically go and do that, and that's what she has to do. She has to go clear out, but it's infested. The planet's infested with creatures and monsters, so she has to fight her way through it to get to the corridors and activate it. Because this planet's gonna collide on Earth. Kick-ass story. Kick-ass story. Let's see, we got somebody in the chat. Hang on, let's see what we got. Hey, what's up, Rogue Ass? Rogue Ass to the die ass. Rogue Ass, die ass. How we doing, man? Late night with Kev from Cincinnati, man. I'm just talking about Guardian Legend. I was talking about shmups. Different shmups I like, man. That's what I was talking about. I like shmups. But I was talking about Guardian Legend, but yeah, that's what that game's about. But what's cool about it is, starts out she's a spaceship, she's flying, like she turns into you don't know it until like you start off a spaceship, and then like once you clear the first boss, like a shmup, you shooting, you got a gun and you're collecting health, and you kill the boss, and then you kill the boss. She falls down, transforms to this fucking robot, and it's like, whoa! And she lands on her feet, and then like you moving around, like there's some messages that tell you what's happening, and then you're running around on foot, and then like she has a gun, like she can shoot, like it's kind of like becomes like a twin stick shooter, I guess you would say. I'm trying to think of what game would be like Enter the Gungeon, like you run around like that. But it's not roguelike at all. Like it's more like it's designed like Zelda, like where you go get items, and she gets weapons. She gets like beam swords and different types of fireballs and stuff. And then it's cool. And like when she has to clear a corridor, she transforms to the ship, and like you have to fight a boss, like a unique boss, and then there's also bosses you fight in the Zelda mode. Like it is such, they need to like just like redo that game and just update it and bring it out now. It is rogue ass die ass, man. It is such a good ass game, man. Like it's a shmup Zelda hybrid. Like it's so good. Like Guardian, the Guardian Legend, man. It's oh man. But shout outs to my main man, Darquecyde. Shout outs to him, man. Like he put me on that game. That dude should speed run it, man. You should stream Darquecyde. Stream that. Stream Darquecyde. Stream it. I will watch you play that. People, y'all, hey, stream it. That's our second goal. First goal is let's get Tanuki $1 million. Let's get Tanuki $1 million, and the second, let's get Darquecyde streaming. Oh, dude, the rogue ass die ass. Check that shit out, man. Check it out. It is such a good game. Like I don't know if did you hear me tell the whole story, like what the story was of the game. And can you hear me okay too? Because I'm sitting back. I'm using a different microphone. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Let me mic check. Can you hear me okay? Because I don't have anybody to test this with. And then, yeah, did you hear me tell the story? Yeah. So, yeah, can you hear me okay though? Okay, cool. Because I'm sitting back in my chair, so I'll make sure you can hear me good. Let me unplug this now. It's got enough battery juice. Yeah, I only had like fucking 40% or some shit right for. Alright, so let me move this right here. Set my stream shit up. Yeah, so I'm back here. So what ended up happening is the story is there's this this planet. I believe it's the planet. There's a civilization that live on this planet. And then something happened to where the planet is going to collide with Earth. And then, so what happens is they send the Guardian to stop the planet. So her job is to get to the planet and stop it from colliding Earth. So she's like, how in the hell am I going to do this? So she gets to the planet. And there's a message left that would happen. Like, hey, the planet, so this is the X, Y, Z happened. This planet's, this is the planet's been infested with these creatures and monsters. But you have to, in order to stop the planet, let me see. Yeah, that's Max dude in that trailer. Yeah, that's him in it. Yeah. Him and Benny. They throw a hype beam. So, when they land on it, so she has to initiate a self-destruct sequence. That's how you stop the planet. So the civilization leaves clues or the key on how to initiate the self-destruct sequences. So there's these corridors that you have to go and clear and activate to initiate the self-destruct sequence. I can't remember how many it is. I think it's like 8, 10, maybe. I can't remember. Don't know. But and the reason why I'm assuming the reason why they did it this way is because you don't want the self-destruct sequence to be easily initiated, accidentally and blow the planet up. So with a lot of people on the planet, trying to activate all of them, it wouldn't happen. But it makes for a great movie, believe it or not. Some civilization, some terrorist wants to blow up the planet that way, but that's probably why they're separate corridors. But like, she has to clear the corridors out and activate them, and that'll initiate the self-destruct sequence to destroy the planet, stop it from colliding with Earth. And but the planet is infested with creatures, so planet's infested with creatures, so it's a shmup in a Zelda game. It's cool. It's cool Zelda. There's some cool shit. Oh shit, I ain't got enough weapon meter to do that combo. Oh man, I was in the zone, dog. Yeah, man, you should go ahead and try it, man. Try it out. It's a good game. Pick it up. Pick up Jitsu Squad, man. It's good. It's $20 too. Like, and they're gonna updating it. They're releasing free content for it. They got an extra character coming out, and that's gonna be free too. Try it out, man. It's fun. Like, if you like beat 'em ups, it's fun. Like, we can play it online. I think the PC version may be the only version that's gonna have online via Parsec and Steam Remote Play. But I hear Parsec works really well because people use Parsec to play. They use Parsec to play like Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 with the mods, you know, because they got, you know, Marvel vs. Capcom 2 characters and stuff in there, and Marvel vs. Capcom Ultimate characters in there. I mean, infinite characters like Thanos. So yeah. Oh yeah, if you like beat 'em ups, man, you'll love this one. Yeah, I remember you and your son. We was playing Turtles. Remember? That shitty one, Reshell. that game was so bad. You remember that? Yeah, on 360. Yeah, it was that one. That game was terrible, man. It was terrible. It was terrible. Like Charles Barkley would say, it was terrible. Terrible. It's horrible. This is horrible, guys. Horrible. But, are you gonna get the Cowabunga collection? I didn't think it was good at all. Like, hit detection, it was just felt bad. Like, it was one of the worst beat 'em ups I've ever played, to be honest. Like, the only thing fun about it was 4 players and it's turtles, but like playing it was a sloppy mess. You have to agree with me on that one. I mean, it's my opinion, but man, I did not like it. Are you gonna get Cowabunga collection? I'm gonna get it. Well, my dude Goku, man, he won't play it with me. We gotta talk him into it. He won't play it with me because he don't like old beat 'em ups. Because he said he don't like basic combat, and I understand it. Like, I don't like. Whoa, shit. Oh shit. Like, I don't like basic combat either. Like, for instance, Final Fight 1. Ooh, blade. Final Fight 1, man, I can't go back to that. Yeah, I liked that it was a remake, but it was just like, But, Shredder's Revenge looks awesome. So, definitely getting that. But, like, Final Fight 1, man, like, that combat is super basic. I can't go back to that. Like, even Streets of Rage 1 to an extent. But, like, Streets of Rage 1, I like it because me and my brother. Yeah, I feel that, man. Yeah, once you get some funds, man, if you can afford it, yeah. Like, try it. Try it out. You can play it with me, though. Did you know that? We can do Parsec. Parsec, you only need 1 copy. We don't both have to have it. It's just the host. And so if you want to play it, man, I can play it with you. I mean, you can play it with me. Let me know. I'll install Parsec when I get up in the morning, and then whenever you want to try it, we try. See, like, here's the Max and Benny thing. Watch. See, they're assist tokens. Like, you pick up an assist and they'll do damage. But yeah, with Parsec. Yeah, with Parsec, only the host needs the game. Steam share too, or Steam Remote Play. Yeah, see, I want to do throw combos, man, but Heroes throw ranges is so scary. See, look. No. Let's see, who's the playable character? Let me see. Who you talking about was who you thought was a playable character? Let's talk about that one first. Who you thought was a playable character? Then we go to I don't know what he looked like, but I'll look into it. So for Parsec, it's just a oh Max dude. No, he's not playable. He's just an assist character. So Parsec is just it's a program that allows you to remote like play games together. So for the most part, the host like me, I own the game and I'll launch it. And what happened is you'll download the client software. You'll be the client and you'll connect to my server. And then basically you'll get my video and then your inputs will just be going to my server. Like, so basically, like, you know, it's Netflix in it for the most part, kind of like game stream and stuff. But I think it uses rollback, so it may be really good. But because they play Marvel using Parsec, I believe, Marvel 3. So and it's yeah, it'd be like we're playing locally. Yeah, you'll just be player 2. Yeah, you'll be player 2. Yeah, you'll be yeah. That's how it'll be. Oh man, Slimer got me. Why is that happening? That makes no sense. But yeah, like install Parsec, dude. Like and I'll install it too. And you can play it with me, and then when you get the funds, you can buy it. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That combo is nice. Yeah, this game is awesome, man. That's awesome. You will like it, man. You played the demo, didn't you? What time is it? Yeah. After this boss, though, I'm hanging up tonight because I gotta get up in the morning. I gotta make a few runs, but I'm doing me and Goku doing a commentary stream in between. It's around between hours maybe 1. We're starting at 1 or 2 o'clock p.m. So then we'll be streaming for a few hours. Well, we'll be streaming probably most of the day, but we'll probably do the show just maybe for a few hours. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we're gonna do a commentary stream for starting at 1 or 2 p.m. But yeah, look into Parsec, man, and check out the Guardian Legend too, man. That game is awesome. Oh, okay. I mean, you'll be able to watch the video on demand though, so don't worry about it. Ain't no big deal. I'm just saying that after this boss, I gotta go get some sleep because I gotta get ready for that. Oh shit! I hate these man. Oh shit! I got just a 2 for the man. Oh shit! Okay. I'm not executing my. I think I get Fury charge over there. Ooh, yeah, full savers. What's up? Let's go. Drop the combo. I like his human form. I thought they were going to explain why they turn into humans. I wish they would got to that. I hope they could do that in the update or something, man. They could do so much with it to make that interesting. Like just giving us like a simple narrative, going over it, and just having somebody rewrite it. But I mean, the thing is, you gotta like the cut scenes and stuff. That's the thing, but. You have to. It'll be a lot of work. So yeah, I do understand it. That's the thing, man. In my mind, I always go over like what would be an easy way to like make that such a better experience. I'll be thinking like, what can? Oh shoot! This dude's trying to for sure. Oh, what's in the barrel? Oh, I always time that. I time that wrong a lot. Alright, there you go. Haha, sucker. Oh, time it wrong again. Alright. Come on, big boy. Oh, come on, man. I was pairing the farts and everything. I was going to like cancel the super. That's okay, though. Alright. Well, I'm about to hang it up, y'all. I'm tired. I will be back tomorrow or later today, I guess. And I'll have a show. I have a show for you guys, and hopefully you enjoy it. Rogue Ass Daz, thanks for hanging out with me, man. Always a pleasure talking to you, brother. Enjoy the zoo tomorrow. Enjoy the kids. And if anybody wants to find me, you can find me on Twitch at Toff_the_Earthbender. You can find me on Twitter at ToffBeifong. So that's TOPHBEI 7ONG. So the F's a 7. And on YouTube, you can find me at Sonic Team 2K1. Just, all lowercase, Sonic Team all together. Sonic Team, the number 2, letter K, number 1. I did have it set to Toff the Earthbender, but it's confusing to find it. It's too confusing to find my channel. So I changed it back to Sonic Team 2K1 where it originally was. So that's where you find me on YouTube. But you'll see what makes it unique and identifiable is you'll see a picture of Toff the Earthbender. So if you see Sonic Team 2K1 Toff the Earthbender, you know that's my channel. So that's where you find me at. So Sorry about switching back and forth so much. I do apologize for that. Sorry, I know it can be confusing. But that should be the last change, because I was thinking about changing my gamer tag and everything to the Galaxy Bender or Kev the Galaxy Bender. But I don't know. I'm still I'm undecided on that so far, but because I would have to like pay to get all this art done to change all my banners and stuff. So I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I do appreciate it, and stay tuned tomorrow or later today for another show. And Kev from Cincinnati signing off, and keep the mass holes tight.